Oh my god, these episodes are crazy! I don't even know
This
what's
fight
happening
is
anymore.
insane!
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I wanna.
and welcome to our reaction to My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 10, 11, and 12.
Yes.
Now, of course, watching My Hero is part of our bucket list goal to finish 101 anime. This is anime number 2. We've been watching a lot these days, but after episode 9, we stopped to watch the OVAs that we
Yes.
hadn't watched before, and now we're back after that big cliffhanger last time.
Oh my gosh, yes. So the All for One
Yeah,
is
showed up,
showed up, right?
seemingly
We don't actually know his name.
wiped
do
out
we?
everyone. No.
No. So we call him by his power. So yeah, all the heroes that were there.
Mhm.
And in the end, he also sent the Nomus. The Nomus
To like
ended
All
up
Might's
to
location.
All Might's location, right?
They took
So
Bakugou.
everything is just going down.
Yeah.
Everything is going like bad right now. And they seem to have the upper hand for a minute there, the heroes.
Hmm.
But man. And now there will be a purpose for why the kids
Were there?
were there.
Yeah,
'Cause
I wonder.
It ended up looking as if they were gonna not do anything actually.
But
But now
can,
they're the only ones left. I mean, they have to do something. They're the only ones left.
can they do anything against this guy at all?
I mean, I don't think they attack him, but they have to do something, you know?
Maybe they can save Bakugou, but even then, I don't think so. I think Bakugou's gone. Probably teleported him somewhere else.
Yeah,
You know?
it's possible. Yeah.
And
So, whoa, man. Yeah.
this was a failure. And I kept, like, last time we were watching, I kept shouting at the screen, like, what are you doing? Take Bakugou out of here.
Yeah.
That was
right.
the main point of this whole operation was to save him.
him. Yeah, and it was clear that they were after him.
Yeah.
Like, that was. Bakugou was their main concern.
So as soon as he's saved, as soon as you have him, like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
They were telling the villains that, oh, you know, you underestimated us, or our desire for vengeance, or blah blah blah. You underestimated
Oh my
the
gosh,
villains.
they so underestimated them. And like we were also saying, All Might should have been more cautious. He knew that
All for One would probably make a move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at the very least, he knew that All for One was behind this.
Mhm.
And
Well, he knew he would make a move because he brought Gran Torino, thinking
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh, if we push them like against the wall this much, he might show up. He might make a move.
Yeah.
And they were taken by surprise still.
Yeah, I don't see how that happened, but I mean, why? I saw how it happened. I don't know why they let it happen like this. So yeah, we'll see how they try to fix this now.
Yeah.
Because things are going bad.
I don't think it'll get much better.
I don't think so. And it's not even just the fight. Even if they win the fight,
Yeah, this whole
No.
thing about people hating them, like,
Yeah.
this is going to go.
it's gonna go on for a while, and
Yeah.
it's gonna get even worse after this.
Yeah.
Like, and this was like the overall plan of the
The villain, the League of Villains, yeah.
So they're gonna succeed there.
Okay, let's go. Episode 10.
There
Yeah.
it was.
It just took Bakugou from under your nose.
Wow, look at how many there are.
You know, Deku had that whole speech about how even though he could reach, there was nothing he could
Yeah.
do. That's what just happened, you know. He could
Yeah.
reach to Bakugou and yet couldn't save him.
Everyone's getting
Yeah, they're getting out.
snapped out of there.
All that's left is the Nomu.
Yeah.
Oklahoma Smash.
Okay. I mean, the bullets aren't actually doing anything.
Yeah,
Wow.
Genius and the other, they've been taken out.
You know, I imagine that his cheeks must hurt a lot from smiling all the time like that.
Symbol of peace. I feel like that's not what it won't mean what we think it means, you know, it's gonna be his defeat or something.
Yeah, it's possible. It sounds like it. That's what it would be.
Oh, best genies!
Wow.
Oh, he managed to save everyone in an instant.
But they were all hurt.
If it doesn't feel like his safety is guaranteed, he won't show himself. So that's what they were thinking.
So they were thinking that because they attack like this, he won't show up.
He's dead.
Really?
What's with this
What's
guy?
with his face? They're frozen with fear.
Oh my god. What can they do?
Bakugou! Oh no!
You failed again, Otomura.
He shows that he trusts him.
Yeah. It's interesting how much he cares.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. It's all for you. What's with his face?
Yeah. It's messed up. And like...
Why did you come here?
yeah,
Come
why
on.
Kid, get out!
Don't.
But it's his friend from childhood.
He's faster than you. You can't get there on time.
No, definitely can't.
No, stop. Ida.
It's like, don't even breathe.
Oh no. This is not your fight. Not right now.
Everybody's thinking, how can they get away from there?
Now he's talking about All Might.
It's All Might. Whoa!
Will you kill me again, All Might?
I mean, first time didn't really work out.
Maybe
But-
he had a quirk like that, that can revive you once or something.
But yeah, I think this will make, nothing, but definitely this will make Midoriya understand that this is way beyond his powers right now.
I mean, they should know with what just happened.
Yeah, but he's still a kid, he still like thinks like, oh, I have to do something, I have to be a hero. He's idealistic.
You've gotten weaker, All Might.
Is he limping?
Just warming up.
Okay.
I will take young Bakugou back. You know what? He's gonna fail, and Bakugou has always looked up to All Might because he always wins.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna shake his
Yes,
belief
yeah.
and heroes.
Do you think this will kill All Might?
I
This
doubt
battle?
it. Right, he can mix different quirks.
Right. Wow. Send him like halfway across town, I bet.
He can only do it short distance. And can only bring people to me or away from me. Yeah. And he just got the power, so that's why he hasn't been using it before.
There are a lot of limitations to the way he can use the teleport.
Yeah. You still have much more rooms to grow. Oh man, this fight!
Yeah, like, this is so unbelievable.
And they want to get Bakugou back. Okay, this is the time actually.
Yeah, this is when they could try to get him away. Because the villains will be too concerned to get away. They won't chase them.
But also because All For One is busy,
Yeah,
Like, they can probably take on some of these villains,
yeah.
But
At least push them back enough to get Bakugou away
Yeah.
from them.
They're also thinking about that,
Yeah, right. There's also that to take into consideration.
It's against the rule for them to act. I mean, they can still act without fighting. We're not allowed, but that's what he's thinking about actually,
Yeah.
What can I do without fighting to get Bakugou back?
Right.
Yeah, because All Might is also so preoccupied with saving
Wow,
Bakugou.
look at the way his brain works. It's incredible.
Actually, wait a minute.
What?
You think he never knew and he always had a quirk?
Who?
Deku, what you just said. Look at the way his brain works.
Like that's his quirk. He's like
Super
intelligent.
analytic mind, you know, like
That could be a quirk actually. Like
he's been doing this from the beginning, you know,
Yes.
like what are those different possibilities and like coming up with a plan so quickly.
and like so strategical and technical. And not only that, but because someone can come up with a plan, he sees the faults in any plan. Like he knows
Yeah.
this won't work, this won't work. Like it's like an advanced chess player, you know.
Right.
He can see so many steps ahead and like so many variations of what could be a quirk. That could be his quirk. That
And
would be awesome.
You never really know you have it because it's just like
Yeah,
oh,
it's just it seems like you're just smart. Like,
yeah.
And it's fed up by the fact that he also is passionate about studying heroes and their
Mhm.
ways of acting, and he studies battles and stuff like this, you know?
Oh, maybe.
That would be so cool if that was actually his quirk.
Okay, let's see if the plan
So
works.
a way
Though.
that will not involve fighting, and we can save Kachan and get out of here.
That's difficult. Whether or not Bakugou
Yeah.
participates too, which is a wild card. Oh, because it's his friend.
He's waiting for Bakugou to get away so that he can, like, throw some crazy power out there.
But he's also like worried about keeping enough power to go save Bakugou. Like he can't fight full force. Oh, I wonder what the plan is.
Yeah, me too.
And
Ida
Ida
agreed.
accepted, yeah.
So it's not that they can't use their powers, they can't fight with their powers. It's more specific. Because they're using their powers here.
Yeah, but there's restriction on their powers too, you know. Like, they were saying in last episode, you know, that girl can create anything. I can't just create anything. That's against the rule. I would ruin the economy.
Yeah.
Is this happening right now, or is this him explaining it?
Because if it's him explaining it, then he's probably gonna fail.
Oh!
He went!
Yes, Bakugou! Oh, and it's so cool.
Oh my gosh, he's so cool! Did you see how he
Yeah.
blasted out of there?
Oh, he's happy his friend came.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Seriously, Deku.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. This.
Magnetic force to everyone within a 4 to 5 meter. Oh. Are they gonna get him back?
I don't think so. Oh!
Oh. Nice.
Everybody's eyes is on what's happening there.
That's another. Oh,
Oh,
Gran
Gran
Torino.
Torino.
You're too fast.
He's more and more like you. In a
In a
bad
bad
way.
way.
He's also
Did it.
kind of angry.
They turned the table in one move. What is he doing?
What there? He's taking that guy's power, no?
Is that how he does it?
I imagine.
I thought he was just forcing them to use the power.
Oh.
But I guess maybe he's... Shigaraki is worried about
It's nice to see him actually showing that much emotion.
about All for One.
Yeah. I mean, it's twisted and...
Tomura, you must keep on fighting. Oh, wow!
Oh, wow.
I only came to save Tomura. Is he gonna take Gran Torino? Oh no. Oh, he's weaker
There's
than
no
he used
way,
to be.
like... There's no way he's gonna win against All for One.
But they are both weaker than they used to be.
Yeah.
All Might is angry.
Yes.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, no time for warping. I cannot forgive that. Oh!
Oh, wow. Weaker, but he's still too fast and too strong for that guy.
Oh, but he's reached his limit.
Yeah.
From the previous One for All successor.
Oh my gosh.
Nana Shimura. Wait, Shimura?
Shimura? We heard that name?
Is that a name that we've heard? Shigaraki.
Really?
Yeah. But like I thought it was weird. Oh no, actually just at that moment where...
Where he says, I was just here to save him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be here.
Here, right here. It must have been hard, huh? Tenko Shimura. It's fine, I'm here for you. So, they're related? He's related to the last All for One?
Oh my, that would be crazy. That's why he would hate heroes.
Oh, you think?
Well, I mean, if this person who was had the One for All, the All for One,
Yeah.
was like related to him in some way and died.
That's why you would... That's why you might hate All Might.
Because he took away the power.
Yeah.
Maybe like in his twisted mind he saw it like that.
Maybe.
But if the previous All for One died fighting this guy,
Then yeah.
then he would have hated him.
But probably,
maybe he doesn't know.
Yeah. We're going just off the last name though. That
Yeah,
could be
it could just be a coincidence. It could mean nothing.
Two people with the same name. Yeah. But still, the fact that
it's too much of a coincidence.
the fact that they named them both in this episode.
Yeah.
Like for sure. Oh, Tenko Shimura. But what a fight, man! And I guess it's over. It seems like All for One is fine. His face was all caved in though, but he just kept talking normally.
Yeah.
What was that about?
I don't know. And then Shigaraki, whatever his real name is, said at the end before leaving that with that body you can't like this. So that hints that he's probably very much weaker than he
normally. But
even then we anticipated. So that means that All might actually have a winning chance against him.
There's something here, because when they were saying he's not gonna show up unless he can guarantee his own
safety,
and then he still showed up, and Best Genius was like, "That's not what they told me," you know.
Yeah.
Maybe actually they were not wrong. They didn't. It's just that he has some kind of power.
Either that, or they underestimated his willingness.
Recovery?
No, to save Tomura.
Oh.
Because he said, I only showed up to save him.
Yeah. At the risk of his own life.
Yeah, it seems like for whatever reason at this point, saving Tomura is more, saving Shigaraki is more important to him than his own safety.
Yeah. I'm surprised they got Bakugou back. I was sure they wouldn't.
You were not. The moment when Midoriya's brain started going all kaboom, I knew that they would. They had to, yeah. I don't think so far his plans ever failed, really.
I mean...
I don't think he ever had a plan that didn't actually work. Maybe at the end then there was a turn of tables or something else happened afterwards, but his plans always carried out.
It never not worked because it's a bad plan.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, it's something outside of his control. But still.
Either that or something that happens afterwards.
What do you think happens from now, though? All Might can't fight anymore.
But I think that he defeated him right now with that punch. But I think that we're not defeated, but he landed enough of a
blow.
Yeah. I think he landed enough of a blow. It would make One for All withdraw
Mm-hmm.
somehow. And probably, like you said, he probably actually has a plan to get out of there.
To get out, yeah. And the way they were showing like all these people around, trying to escape the fires and try to escape the falling houses.
Yeah.
I feel like the heroes are gonna get blamed a lot for all of this.
There's something else.
Mhm.
You remember when, Gran Torino, I think, was thinking about it. I don't think anyone ever actually talked about it, but it was mentioned like in someone's thoughts that All Might never told Midoriya what happened to the last
All for one.
All for One.
Yeah.
So whatever happened probably has something to do with this story, like with Shigaraki and with
That whole thing, yeah.
yeah.
It's interesting how they're portraying, or they're trying to portray, or he's portraying himself, All for One, as someone who cares for
But
the people.
it
'Cause
seems like he genuinely cares.
about Shigaraki, yeah. But
Yeah.
even when he was talking to All Might, he said like, you built your reputation on the, bodies of my associates,
Yeah.
Like he seems salty about it.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, but if he only cared about Shigaraki, he would have just taken him away. But he said, these people are important to you, so I'm gonna save
I
them
take
too.
them too, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, you judged that Bakugou is important, so...
I took him too.
I took him too, yeah. So he's, like, more emotionally involved in this than I thought he would be more of, like, a cold, very, like, analytical...
Puppet master.
Puppet,
I thought
yeah,
it was just
exactly.
using him and then
Yeah.
like... Oh. Well, let's go to the next one and
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, maybe we'll like hear more about this.
Yeah.
What is it? Shimura?
Yeah,
The
maybe
name?
we'll get some
Yeah.
some other information about them.
Okay.
My origin.
There you go.
Symbol of peace. So he's the one who came up with this idea.
Mm.
Is that why you want to be a hero even though you're quirkless? Nanashimura. It's her. One for all.
I
These
like that
episode
it's-
titles, and
Yeah.
we went from all for one, symbol of peace, one for all. Listen, you didn't rescue me, okay? You just happened to be on the escape route.
Nice decision. I like his friend.
Yeah.
I like their friendship. It's good. It works.
Gran Torino got punched.
By All Might.
He can't fight anymore. You really are similar to Nana Shimura, the previous one for all. She was a woman with no skills whose ideals got ahead of her.
An embarrassment to me as the one who created the power.
Oh man, he's doing it on purpose.
Of course he is.
Oh,
Oh,
wow! His fighting style is completely different, yeah. He has new quirks now.
Go beyond your...
It's
limit.
do or die time, yeah.
Oh. That guy is like his live reacting to the fight.
Yeah. Oh, but this is also bad, Like All Might on TV being seen to like struggle and maybe even lose.
Yeah. Everybody thinks right now that he will win, but if he loses, then it's over.
Yeah, he's not the symbol of peace anymore,
Yeah.
As much as you hate me, I hate you the same.
I killed your master.
But you took away the things I built up to. Look at his face.
He looks like a Nomu.
There's still people there.
Oh.
Oh, man. Show the world your pathetic form.
He has lost his form completely.
Oh, no. The jig is up.
What's with the skeleton?
All Might has deflated.
Deflated. And like, what's the worst is that even if he dies now, people won't remember him as the one who like died trying to save them.
Yeah, they'll remember that, you know.
Yeah, they remember this. Like he was a fake. He was like not capable of saving anyone.
Oh my god.
He's so intense about it.
Is Nanashimura's grandson Shigaraki is.
What?
Oh.
What?
You smiled so proudly when you won, not knowing a thing. He probably seeked out Shigaraki on purpose, you know, because he knew that would annoy All Might. No matter how scared you are, you should smile to show that you're okay.
Those who are smiling are the strongest.
Oh, you think it's the end for All Might?
I don't know. I think
What have I done?
he would want him to leave.
Yeah, don't forget, like, snap out of it, All Might.
Right.
People need your help. Win. Oh, everybody's seeing this.
He has to like get out of that.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
people are cheering for him. It's crazy.
Oh, even Bakugou and Deku, they want it so much.
Oh, he's back.
But he's over his limit.
But that's what this is about. You have to go beyond. Then what? 1,000,000%. It's 1,000,000%.
But that might kill him, you know? When you think you're at your limit, remember why you clench your fist. Where you came from.
Should have passed his limit a long time ago.
Oh. What is he doing? What is that form of yours, All Might? Endeavor! Oh, other heroes! As expected of the number 2. But nobody's invincible forever, man.
Yeah. Like, probably he's even stronger than All Might now.
Oh, man! All the heroes together.
This is so nice.
If we can help ease the burden even a little. Please stop that evil man. Oh, it's Gran Torino as a young.
Yeah.
He shrank a lot. I guess his ideology was right, you know, everybody is relying on him. Trust him as the pillar, the symbol of peace.
But like the burden that must put on your shoulders for like your whole life. To know that if you fail even once.
Come on, you still have that one arm. He's going with an even stronger attack.
Yeah. He's combining so many different
quirks.
Yeah. Wow,
I will
look at
punch
that
you with the ultimate
monstrosity.
combination of quirks that I have right now.
He'll go with like that 1,000,000% blow. Come on, All Might, you can do it.
One fall no longer dwells inside you. What you're using right now is lingering. Oh, so that's how it works. As soon as he passed it on, you know, it's just
like it's just whatever
residual of power he had before.
He was left with, yeah.
Oh, and he figured it out too that Midoriya has it now.
Yeah.
Oh! Impact notification, he has a power like that too. No, what's gonna happen? Oh, look at it. Oh no! It's not looking good.
Not at all.
Like my master did for me. Until I finish training him. Until then, oh!
He's going for even more power. I miscalculated. Yes, you miscalculated.
Yeah, so the other arm, it just transferred the power and the other arm got destroyed. My back wasn't in it. Oh, look, this is like a Midoriya.
Yeah, his arm is broken. But he keeps using it.
Oh my god, these episodes are crazy! I don't even know
This
what's
fight
happening
is
anymore.
insane! Oh
Oh!
my gosh!
He put his all into it. Farewell, all for one. United States. Oh, it's the whole country. It's not a state.
United States of Smash!
Oh my god. I think that's it.
Oh! I mean, he said goodbye. If he said goodbye, it must be goodbye.
But I think that's it for All Might, I mean. Farewell, one for all. He used the remaining power he had.
But he's not done training him. He must survive.
He won. All Might! Yes! Oh, that was crazy. This fight was...
And he still has
Ascending
enough
victory.
left to transform.
He's still working.
The symbol of
Yes,
peace.
this is the very last amount of power that he has is using it to just calm everyone, you know. Oh, that was crazy.
That was insane!
Oh my god. The comments were saying this few episodes were gonna be crazy. I underestimated how crazy. And they just arrest him? Like, he's gonna escape at some point.
I mean, maybe they have a prison that will hold him.
It's your turn. Wow. It appeared to be a warning to criminals. Well, no, it was for Midoriya. I've used up everything in me.
Midori understood.
Bakugou is suspecting something, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was insane!
Oh, what even was this episode? Oh my god.
Like, that much showcase of power! And of, like, not giving up. I like it when they put characters, like, in anime in general, when they put them in that situation where it's like, you've reached your limit, and they, like, do their best to show that the character has reached his limit.
Mm.
And then he goes, like, so beyond that, and it's, like, so...
Oh. I was always sure like that All Might would die, you know, before finishing the training. So even during that fight, I was thinking like, oh, is he just gonna die? And you know, we talked about how, like, it seems like Shigaraki is being built up to be the villain to Deku.
Yeah.
So what's up with All for One?
Yeah.
And I feel like in this episode, these two episodes, the two of them in a way just passed the torch.
Yeah. Both of them, right?
Yeah.
Because now...
All for One has
for
been
One-
quote unquote stopped. Like they
Yeah.
just arrest him. I'm still wondering if he can't just escape. But for now, he's been stopped, and All Might is
but
done.
his last act was to save Shigaraki and to
Yeah.
tell him that you have to continue doing what
on
you're
your
doing,
path, yeah.
on your own path. Which is, in a way, it's a nice, like, feeling, you know, like, except for the whole part where they're both evil.
Yeah.
But it's like, I like that. I like that they build this, like,
the parallel.
the villains to the heroes in this show
Mhm.
also as people with like emotions and attachments and personal
ideologies.
yeah, exactly. So it makes everything more complex.
Yeah. But
so now All Might lost all of his powers. It's gone.
So, because we never knew exactly like how the transfer thing works, because I wondered a few times, like, oh, do they just both have the power now?
I thought in my head was that the more Midoriya will use his power, the less All Might can use his.
Yeah.
It's like the transfer, it gives him the power like this, and then it transfers like a balance,
But that's not like that at all.
But it's not like that. It's just I gave you the power, and now all I have is whatever like is left of it in my body.
Yeah, like when he gave it, that's it.
That
like, I don't have the power anymore.
It's as if he can't build up power anymore.
Yeah,
he just had maybe like a reserve that he's using, and as he's using it, it's dying away.
I'm out of fuel, but with the propulsion that I already have, I can still go a few kilometers. So that's it. That was
intense.
Probably All Might's last fight, which means now that everybody saw him in this form, though, and if he can't transform anymore, they could kill him easily.
Yeah, true. But did they recognize him? Because sure, they saw that he got weaker, but
the camera was there. Everybody saw.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, would the villain know where to find the person who looks like that? He's not a known person in his true form.
But he can't hide forever, and he's still a teacher.
I don't think he'll be anymore, because he was talking about
leaving anyway.
Yeah. So I think he'll just withdraw someplace and
train Deku. But the pressure and I question this All Might
ideology.
Yeah, sometimes. But when watching this, you think it works.
It works. Yeah, exactly. And it's nice to see that throughout these past few episodes, the villains were basically trying to prove that people will turn against you immediately if you fail. But here, All Might was like already, like, it seemed like he was losing, but people were like
cheering for him even in his weak form, which he never wanted to show, but they were like, no, All Might is All Might.
Yeah, All Might is All Might. No matter what, he will fight for us, he will protect us, because that's what he does. So then and I liked that it didn't fail in what he was trying to do. I will save people with a smile on my face or whatever. And even at the end, using that last bit of power to inflate his body
to show everyone, I won.
Yeah, to
don't
show
worry.
Everyone, yeah, exactly, to show people that they are protected and they are safe, and even if things turn ugly and bad, they don't need to be scared. That someone will save them. And I told you I like that it in the end he stood by his word and people saw it.
That was a crazy couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's insane. What about that though? So it's Shigaraki is the grandson of
oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that, huh? Of the previous
Shimura?
Yeah. Nana Shimura?
Yeah, Nana Shimura. So
but probably All For One was seeking out, someone like that just to piss off All Might.
Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do? You have now I build this person to be a villain.
I sent it against you. I sent him against you. You defeated him with a smile on your face.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
It feels, you know what? It feels like this was more on one hand, their purpose was to shake the people's trust in heroes, but this shaked more All Might's trust in his own.
What am I doing?
Yeah, exactly. Like in his own life philosophy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, with a smile on my face, I defeated this boy who is the grandson of my teacher.
Master. Yeah.
Like, how do you deal? Like, how do you cope with that? So it also shows that maybe something that the heroes are not thinking about so much, that the villains maybe are seeing a little bit more, which is that you've created this society in which there are heroes and villains, as if it's like all black and white.
But the villains are people too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, maybe we need protection and you weren't there.
Oh, well, Let's go. 12 is probably going to be an epilogue of some sort.
Yeah.
See what happens from now on.
I can't
I feel like
cope with this anymore.
the show would be completely different now, you know?
Yeah, I think so. Like, how did they just go back to school after this?
Yeah.
There's no way. And All Might needs to train Midoriya now.
Yeah.
This has to be his main focus.
Because he's not there anymore.
He's gone. Like, his power is gone. He can't do anything anymore. So.
And of course, I think something is gonna happen with the whole Bakugou situation. You know, he was looking up to All Might for all of his life, and even though All Might won, you know, he was so close, and he had that weak form. You
but
know?
There's another thing here is that he was looking up at All Might, you know, for what he represented. But now All Might passed that on to Deku, whom Bakugou never in any way, shape, or form admired.
Bakugou doesn't know that though.
Yeah, he doesn't. But I think he's suspecting it. The way he was looking at Deku.
And Deku kind of admitted to having just gotten the quirk, you know, remember? To Bakugou, and Bakugou was like, whatever you're talking about, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think Bakugou will figure out, and I don't know if he'll be happy with that.
Yeah. Okay. Episode 12, last one today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't know anything, even though they were able to capture the Nomus. There is no longer a symbol of peace.
Not for the citizens, not for the villains.
The situation is getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Each time the leagues fail, they become stronger. Something needs to change. Oh well, I've been saying something needs to change. But I don't think
it seems to be like the overall theme of this anime.
Shimura's husband was killed, so she put the child in foster care to keep the child away from the hero world. Yeah, I wonder who's the parent, huh? Find him and do what?
Save him?
He's still a villain. You will definitely hesitate.
No matter who he's related to, he's a criminal.
Even if you can't be the symbol of peace, All Might is still alive. Oh man, that's hard. Shocking, All Might's true form. That's what the headlines are, you know, not that he won.
Oh, does his dad know that he was there even?
Probably not, but he's angry, you know.
Yeah.
The goal he's been chasing for so long. Number 1 position is open.
Oh.
But he didn't want to get it like that, you know.
I guess not. He's angry.
I don't accept it. Not like this, you see? Yeah. His mom is getting fatter and fatter, you know, the stress.
Right?
Yeah.
What will happen now?
I mean, you managed to save Bakugou, that's okay.
Yeah.
You did the right thing. But now the pressure's on you, and that's hard.
Right. How is he gonna deal with that? At least tell her where you're going. Oh.
All Might. Oh my god, what is that?
This is too cute.
Texas
Texas Smash.
Yeah. He said I have to reprimand them, you know. Yeah.
That's all.
The last members of One for All have gone out. Can't really keep my muscle form anymore. Yeah, for the first time, he did it without getting injured.
Right, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, Deku. You gotta train, you gotta be the symbol of peace now.
But does he though? Because that was All Might's philosophy. Deku doesn't have to be All Might. He has to find his own hero path.
That's true. Yeah, I was saying the show's gonna be different. Their world is gonna be different.
I mean, he wanted to live anyway, right?
Yeah. It's kind of ungrateful for the people to say that, but they're not wrong, you know?
Yeah.
The villains attacked Yui because he was working there.
Did they though?
Shigaraki's whole obsession is with All Might. UA all dorm system. They're changing the school.
I wonder. They're visiting the families of every student.
I guess, yeah.
Wow.
I was trying to act like a strict dad. So they're changing the school into a dorm system, so the student will live there.
I wonder. Do you see how he's keeping his hair when he's in uniform? Doesn't suit his character at all. What's with that bun in the back? It looks funny. Ah, of course.
Don't hit me, lady, I'll kill you. It's your fault for being so weak. Oh.
I like his mom. I mean, his mom has to be someone who can put up with his temper.
And the dad is all calm and like, oh,
Yeah.
stop fighting. What's with the darkness in this family?
No, it's a nice family. I like it. Come on. He's rich. Man, he's rich.
His shirt, it's like a Punisher shirt.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Similar to it, yeah.
I really like his mom.
Right?
She's so cool.
That's gonna be a whole different type of school, you know, if they live there.
Yeah.
I don't think Midoriya's mom is gonna want to do this.
Oh, is he gonna ask about that?
What is Deku to you? Lying is not a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be resentful.
Right when he finds out.
If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
I really like his family so much. I want to see more of that. Oh, he's going to Midoriya's place by himself.
By himself.
Ooh. But he's just as... Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay.
She doesn't want to. She even wants to change him school, you know. Yeah, he's been hurting himself, keep getting more and more beat up. Right, if that's his future, then I don't want him to have that. Oh, can she tell him again that he can't be a hero?
But he wasn't happy. But he wasn't happy.
It's hard for her.
Yeah.
The obvious consequence of ignoring my mom's feeling up until now. Yeah. I don't want to let my son attend a school like
Wow.
that. If he really wants to be a hero, then he can go to a different school. I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah. It's not the school that brought the top heroes of the world.
Oh yeah, Kota.
Oh,
This leader and this boy made me a hero. Oh, so he doesn't mind? That would be weird if he doesn't go to UA though.
yeah, it would. What will happen with the others?
I apologize for doing things out of order. Oh, he's telling her the
right
truth.
person to succeed me. What's it with his arm? Is the one
It's
that's broke?
and the cast, yeah. Oh my god, he can't keep it up too long. Yeah, you can learn from
Yeah,
All
right.
Might's mistake too. UA also realized they have to change.
Wow.
That's so much. She's
Yeah.
overwhelmed.
You can't ignore that. He's happy if he's a hero.
So don't give up your life. If you can promise me that, then I will allow it.
That's so nice.
I'm surprised, you know, Deku was the one saying, like, I don't mind, as long as I'm a hero, it's fine. Even if I don't go to UA. I wonder if things will really change.
I mean, they have to.
Is he gonna get hurt less, you know? After credit, special prison for villain criminals.
Okay.
At the end of the fight, you chose a path that led you closer to your student. You missed your chance to leave. You lost your chance to die.
A teacher's job is to help the student become independent.
Oh, and that's what he did, you know?
Yeah,
Because now Shigaraki has to be the leader.
yeah.
Next
Oh,
is
it's
your
the same
turn.
thing. The same thing that All Might said.
Wow.
It's interesting how they interpret, or how Midoriya said that people would have interpreted All Might's words, next is your turn. That like, next, I'm coming after like the other villains.
Yeah.
To me, it felt like, even before Midoriya explained it, when I heard it, I thought, like, next it's up to you all. I mean, I knew that he was talking to Midoriya directly, but for the people in the crowd, it could have been like,
It's your turn to be a hero.
to
Yeah.
pick up this fight.
Especially since he retires not long after, so
Yeah.
it's not a message for the villains.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure, completely got it. I guess we'll see when we watch more episode. He is not going to be a teacher anymore.
They didn't say it.
They didn't say, eh? Right.
The
principal was just saying,
was saying people want this. They want us to like not have US teachers anymore, and a lot of parents probably don't want to send their kids here anymore.
Yeah.
But instead, we're gonna do this. You're gonna go and talk to each family.
Convince them to
yeah.
have their student live here.
Yeah, like not even just come to school here, but live here from now on.
Because that's the better solution. But I guess the point is we can protect them at all time and also train them at all time.
Yeah, and I see why. I feel like a lot of people who are not in any way related to the school right now would be more judgmental than the parents whose students are there, who actually know
what's happening.
Like their kids are telling them, and they have more like, yeah, sure, it's dangerous, but at the same time, it's best for them, if they want to become heroes, to be there
to be at that school.
Yeah, like it's their best chance is not to stay away from danger, is to become stronger. So
because I'm guessing Deku's mom, she's very worried, so I don't blame her, but
also Deku actually got hurt a lot.
Yeah, but the idea that if he switched school
he'd be less danger, that's not...
He's putting himself in that danger most of the time,
Yeah, exactly. And if All Might and all those pro teachers can stop him from doing whatever he wants, what makes you think that another school will have more control over him? Yeah, no, it's not... makes no sense. But you also understand where she's coming from, because he didn't have that power for most of his life. It came out of nowhere a few months ago. So...
And now he's using it recklessly.
And to fight the kind of villains that All Might is fighting, so...
And also, as she was saying, I saw you fighting on TV, and if this is his future, I don't want it. Yeah. But again, it's not your choice to make.
Him. Yeah, whether he goes to that school or not, it's not going to stop him from doing what he wants to do.
Yeah. But I find it interesting that All Might was saying, okay, yeah, that was my path, but I can teach him and...
Like how to not
walk the same path as me,
make
but
the same mistakes as me.
Can that happen? I wonder. Like, if you're fighting villains, you're fighting villains.
Speaking of villains, there's something interesting that they talked about when All Might was in the hospital, and they were talking about Shimura's parentage. The principal said, you're not thinking of him as a villain anymore, but then
it wasn't the principal, it was Gran Torino.
Oh yeah, right, it was Gran Torino. Said you're not thinking of him as a villain anymore, but then he said, regardless of who he is to you or whatever, who his parents are,
he's still
a criminal. Which it made me think, wouldn't it make more sense to call them criminals rather than villains? Because villains is like a tag,
Yeah.
Like you get named a villain, and that's who you are, right? Whereas a criminal is someone who
commits a
crime, yeah, but it's not necessarily genuinely a bad person, or fundamentally a bad person.
Yeah, I guess it's to go with the idea of heroes.
Yeah.
Then there has to be a villain to the hero, vice versa.
But that's the issue of their society. Are they really heroes and villains, or are there just people, and some of them do wrong stuff, and then others act as the kind of like a super police because they have superpowers.
Yeah.
But just because you went to school and you graduated from the hero course doesn't necessarily
And
make
then
you
you
a
get
hero.
you pass the qualification exam
Yeah.
and get a paper that says
You're a hero, congratulations. And
Yeah.
then you go do like magazines, commercials and whatnot.
But like, I'm really curious to see what the rest of the show has in store for us because it seems like a lot of things will have to change.
Yeah.
Deku's whole, not mentality, but way of looking at things will have to change. You know, he can't, after his mom did that whole thing, he can't keep hurting himself recklessly like that.
And he can't keep ignoring the danger that he's in if he does that.
And also, similarly, at the same time, he also has to fast forward his training.
Yeah.
And those two things don't necessarily
that's true.
match together.
That's gonna like what should I do next?
Yeah.
Should I like push myself to get stronger or take care of myself and not die?
Yeah.
But there's also another thing. I feel like at some point along the way they have to address the issue of Midoriya needs to find his own path. So far, like we're at mid-season 3, and he's still just looking up to All Might and wanting to become the next All Might, you know? That's not like he needs to find his own way. Especially because All Might, even if his philosophy was right and it worked, I feel like he's a symbol of the way things were.
Mm-hmm.
And we've already established, or the anime has already established that the way things were is not the best.
Things need to change. Even the cops came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the result of their thinking is going to be something we all agree with.
Yeah, probably not. It seemed like they were going in a direction a bit
but
dubious.
They still realize like this situation cannot continue further.
Yeah.
The school realized this situation cannot continue as it is either. So everybody has to change. I'm curious to see how all of that goes. I'm curious to see whatever happens with Bakugou. I don't think it was a good idea to lie to him.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But on the other hand, you can't really just tell him. Maybe another time he would have told him, but like there in front of his apartment building when he's still kind of like emotionally vulnerable, you know.
Yeah.
But if he finds out before they have a chance to explain to him,
I mean, he's gonna find out.
Yeah, he's gonna find out by himself probably. It's gonna be like a blow.
I don't know how he's gonna react, but I don't think he's gonna take it well. But more than that, I don't think he really likes the fact that All Might just lied to him like that in such an obvious way too.
Yeah.
And he was looking up to All Might, and I think these might be steps for him starting to
like doubt.
Yeah.
The path that he took on of becoming a hero.
I don't know, because they left that in suspense, you know,
Yeah.
the whole let's try to convince Bakugou to be a villain thing. I don't think Shigaraki gave up on that.
Yeah, I don't think so. And it's like we said, you know, the thought is
in his mind, the seed is there.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Lots of new exciting things to look forward to when we do our next batch of reaction. If you guys want to see those, I invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever our next video drop.
Also give us a like.
Yes, like this video if you did. Comment in the comment section below and tell us what you thought about this fight.
All Might's last stand.
Yeah, All Might's last stand.
Tell me what did you think about All Might's last stand? I thought that was just impressive, like beyond any imagination.
That was crazy. Yeah, let us know. And check the rest of the channel. You know, we do a lot more than anime reaction here. This is a bucket list channel in which we try to realize the goals and dreams that are on our bucket list. Check out some of those videos. We do cooking, traveling, self-growth, a lot of different stuff. Yeah, check it out and have a nice day.